So I did just do a reading for Aquarius and it went away. Aquarius, I don't feel like pulling the message twice. I'm going to tell you what I got. This is actually Libra's message, and it ended. My reading got Libra. And I don't know why. YouTube just... And then YouTube only recorded like a minute of it. And I spoke at least for longer than a minute. Otherwise, it'd be an astrological note. So, Aquarius, I'm going to recap for you what I got for Who's Watching You. Who's Watching You? I got a 10 of Swords. I got 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords was clarified. Well, actually, I could do it right here, technically, because I remember the cards. You know that normally I go and I show the cards being pulled. That's what I do. This was a reading I got for you. I don't feel like doing it twice because that was kind of draining. And what did I have? I had an 8 of Pentacles. Where was the 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles for Aquarius. If I can find it. We all know what 8 of Pentacles looks like. Nothing special. Otherwise known as a work card, the student card, blah, blah, blah. 8 of Pentacles energy. Where is my 8 of Pentacles? My 8 of Pentacles, your 8 of Pentacles. Probably what a good portion of people are saying. Oh, there we are, 8 of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, the reading I had for you, I'm going to keep that for Libra. The reading I had for you, Aquarius, was a 10 of Swords, a 10 of Pentacles. This was a reading that I had for you, Aquarius. And what I saw for Who was Watching You, Aquarius, is someone who you had the possibility, Aquarius, of forming. This could have been your person, Aquarius. The fact that we have all 10s and we have all 8s here. 10s are, well, they're a phase, they are destiny, they are initiation. This is, and then with the 8s here, 8s are destiny, fate, transformation. And in this energy, Aquarius, there is someone is watching someone. Could be you watching them, Aquarius. They could be watching you, but somebody is watching someone else who there was a possibility, Aquarius, of being a happy family. This person would have been your person. You would have been their person. However, someone, Aquarius, didn't want to go and put in the work. Someone said, oh, well, you know, this is my time, my fun time, blah, blah. They didn't want to go and deal with the responsibility that would come with a relationship. They didn't want to take it seriously. Someone was here for a fun time. Somebody wanted a long time, and thus the paths separated. Somebody is still watching the other. Let me also say, Aquarius, with all these 10s that are here, I feel like this was a gifted meeting. This is someone who you had interacted with before in prior life cycles, timelines, lives, whatever you want to call it, Aquarius, but there was that sort of deep interconnectivity, not everything as we see it type of energy that was here. That meeting was a gift. And Aquarius, that person is off living their life for good or for bad. They're off living their life, and your soul ties with that person are forever severed. You will never meet that person in this life. You will never meet that person in any other life or any other timeline. Enough pain has gone down, enough suffering has gone down, and that chapter is officially closed. That is who is watching someone else in Aquarian energy. So I also got these cards for Libra. Hopefully, hopefully, this reading won't go off again. Won't go off again and only have a minute to happen. If that happens, then I'm just going, I'm not supposed to do this tonight. But Libra, before I go into this, let me just also segue this with these are readings for the collective. I'd like you to consider your sun energy, your moon energy, your rising energy, but specifically for who's watching you for this series, I would say, your sun, moon, and rising, definitely. But more importantly, I'd like you to focus on your moon sign. I would like you to focus on your 12th house and your 8th house energies. Where are those energies? What planets are in those energies? Because it's all about who's watching you. It's all about moon energy, okay? So this is Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising, Libra 8th house, Libra 12th house. And of course, Libra, I have Justice here, who is watching you. Libra, in your case, who's watching you is an entirely new person. Oh, yes, and if you appreciate my time in doing this video, do give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to go and support the channel and show a little bit of love, well, love is always appreciated. I like love. You can give me a June gift. You can send over a donation my way through either Cash App or Buy Me a Coffee. Anyway, so Libra, I have a King of Cups clarified by the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, and Justice. Libra, when I first was initially pulling too, I was getting very strong Pisces energy, but of course I was in the reading that got scrapped. For whatever reason, it got scrapped. Pisces, this is Libra, this is a new person. Somebody has significant Piscean energy in their chart of what I have here. And Libra, a new person is watching you. You have a new admirer. That's who's watching you. They could have also significant Taurus energy with Empress and Seven of Pentacles. This person will approach. This person has nothing holding them back. Libra, from approaching, this person is confident. They are confident and competent, Libra. They think they're a good match for you. Are they a good match for you? Well, Libra, they definitely think the world of you, coming in King of Cups energy and you being magnified in Empress energy. But they're not bad energy, Libra. Libra, this person should be impressive. Oh, that's who's watching Libra. Libra has a love connection. Let's check out Gemini. Who is watching Gemini? Hello, AJ. Who's watching Gemini? Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, Gemini 12th house, Gemini 8th house. And I suppose if you have significant Gemini energy in your chart, maybe Gemini Mercury and things of that nature. And if Gemini's reading is particularly delicious, well, you could go and tap into Gemini's energy. Let's see, the moon fell out, but I'm not doing cards that fall. I want to pull Gemini. So Gemini, who's watching Gemini? A secretive person, Gemini. This person has interest in you, Gemini, and they are not showing it one bit. They are a pretty good job at at looking one way than how they actually feel. They wear a really good mask, Gemini. This person is around you, Gemini. This person appears disinterested in you, Gemini. They are not disinterested in you, Gemini. They're plotting, Gemini. Oh, they are plotting. Okay. So, Gemini, the person who's watching you is somebody who you share history with. Oh, Gemini, they wanted their way. You said no. And they said, oh, well, if Gemini's going to say no, I'm going to go. Or maybe, Gemini, you said, I'm going to disengage, bye. Somebody pulled back, and the other person was not expecting the other person to pull back so cleanly, so resolutely, so absolutely. Okay, I got it. I'm going to move on. They thought there would be more pull and push, but there twasn't. Twasn't so, Gemini. Wasn't so. Anyway, that's who's watching you. I have the moon, Gemini. That moon wanted to come out when I first was pulling for you, by the way. 7 of Cups, Gemini. So, Gemini, the person who's watching you may have significant Piscean placements. They may have significant Aquarius placements, Libra placements, or Sagittarius. I have Pisces, whatever this is, Aquarius, Libra, and Sagittarius. I invite you to, Gemini, to think about these placements. Think about them, Gemini, in action areas, Mars areas. Could be moon energies too. Moon, Mars, Pluto. There's some other energies that I want to think of, but they're slipping my mind. But anyway, I feel like there's action here, action and planning. Those energies, I would also go and keep Mars energies, wherever your Mars is too. Anyway, think about it, Gemini. Oh, so who's watching you? Well, this person is known to you, Gemini. They thought that you'd go and, do a push and pull. They say no, you play, but you don't play stupid games. And this person was playing a stupid game, Gemini. They were playing a demeaning game, Gemini, and that was not good fun. So, Gemini, I have somebody who's watching and plotting to reconnect with you. They'd like to reconnect with you. They know that right now, no way in an oven baking cake way is that going to happen. Oh, and Gemini, I really like ovens baking cakes too. I'm sure you do as well. Who doesn't like an oven baking cake? But we do not like, collectively, Gemini, you and I, we don't like this person baking cake in this kind of hot furnace oven that's waiting to go and reappear. Will they reappear with a cake? Sagittarius energy in here. They are wondering what kind of olive branches could they create, could they bring, could they tell, could they show to you. But at the same point right now, they play stupid games with you, and I don't think you didn't want to play stupid games before. Why would you want to play them now? Okay. So we did air signs. Should we do water signs? I did just see Cancer. Water. Should we do Cancer? Cancer. Then we'll do Aries. We'll do water, then we'll do fire, and then we'll do earth. So Cancer, Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising, Cancer 12th house, ouchie, ouchie, 12th house, Cancer 8th house, Cancer. If you have significant Cancer energy, well, then let's see who is watching. I have cat hairs over my face. I have cat hairs all over my clothes. I've been cutting their nails. And then it's so hot, temperature is getting muggy. that the shedding is growing. It says I have cat hairs right now all over my face. Unpleasant. Anyway, let's see, 1 second. I feel like they're on everything. Cat hairs. Well, they are on everything. Anyway, blessed by the hair. All right, Cancer. Who is watching Cancer? Who should Cancer be aware of that's watching them? Who is relevant for just this one poll for Cancer to know? Who's watching them? Cancer, I have 7 of, oh, you interesting Cancerian you. First of all, you have, well, a couple things. One could be Cancer, you have a lot of people watching you. Hello, Ruby. How are you? One possibility is you have, oh, thank you for the like too, Ruby. One thing is that you could have a lot of people watching you, but the caliber of those people, Cancer, are kind of like, do you pay attention? Do you need to pay attention? Should you pay attention? Would you want to pay attention? They're those kind of energies, right? They're just kind of like literally peanut gallery watching you. Secondary message here, not like 1 being priority and 2 being second priority, just, a second message here. Because again, we're doing collective readings. Is somebody's watching you with love blossoming in their heart, Cancer, but they have lots of ideas. Are those ideas good? Like, oh, with Cancer, we could go and build something. We could go and, I don't know, work with me here, like do stuff. Or are they literally going with Cancer, where do I take it? But you do have people watching you. There is somebody who has ideation on their mind of where things could go with you. Oh, there's something behind Lovers. What is it? Empress. Are they worthy of, I don't know. Are they worthy of it with Empress energy? I don't know, but know that who's watching you, you have eyes on you. Let's see if that initial energy that was coming to the forefront also comes to the forefront here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. These are messages I wanted to share tonight. So, with 7 of Cups is clarified by a Wheel of Fortune. Oops, my cards are jumpy. Knight of Wands and Page of Pentacles. All right, Cancer, you have a lot of things coming your way. You do have a lot of things watching you. Some of it, Cancer, is a love reading, some of it in there, but are they actually going to approach? I don't know. But Cancer, you have a lot of people watching you. A lot of people have plans of what to do with you, plans of wanting your time. And Cancer, these people are going to come forward in time. Are they going to come forward in days, weeks, or months? They can literally, in this energy, this could pop up in days, this could pop up in months. Because there are people who have been watching you, people who are thinking of you, people who are around you, people who are in sort of A quality energy to D level quality energy, and they are all watching you. They're all planning on approaching. They all have different agendas. Yeah, Cancer, you just have people watching you, and they are going to be popping up on the woodwork. Anything more I can say here? They all want to engage you. I can definitely say that. They want to have your attention. Do they want it in love? Do they want it in work? Well, they definitely think they can get things out of you. You are Empress energy. Empress has a lot of capacity to share. Empress has a lot of capacity to give. If Empress energy isn't careful, Empress energy can be like a plant covered with aphids or whatever those things are, scale aphids. If you have houseplants, you know what I was talking about, what I am talking about, but those things. So that's like the downside of being an Empress energy. You can have people coming and literally sucking the sap out of you. But this is all unfolding and developing. And Cancer, they're coming in waves. There is definitely somebody here in romantic energy towards you, but it's not the primary energy. Primary energy is people see you and people are ready to put you to work. Okay? That's what I got for Cancer. Now let's go on to Pisces. Who is watching Pisces? Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces 8th house, Pisces 12th house, Pisces 5 of cups, Pisces. You don't speak to this person anymore, Pisces. You want nothing to do with this person anymore, Pisces. That person knew they put their foot in their mouth regarding you, Pisces. Ah, hello, Pisces. Much love to Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. So the person who's watching you is someone who knows they burned a bridge. They went somewhere where they should have not gone, Pisces. Maybe, Pisces, they felt like they could because of the history or how they knew you or how you worked together, or they knew something, or they felt they knew, either they knew something or they felt they knew something, Pisces, more something than, let's say, like your average acquaintance. They felt like, oh, you know, I could say this, I could get away with this with Pisces. But Pisces, they went too far. They went too far. Those warm and fuzzy feelings, Pisces, or at least maybe those friendly feelings, those collaborative feelings, those polite feelings that you would have given this person. Now, Pisces, you're there going, I got better things to do, thanks. It's like they're not even worth you chewing them out, Pisces. But let's go and find out more with 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. I have 7 of Swords. I have Chariot, 7 energies coming up. Think about too, Pisces, the energy, the energetic vibration of a 7. So 7s and 5s are the jumbled energies, numerically the jumbled energies, the energy with lots of change and flux. And Pisces, they know that you are in a constant state of evolution, a constant state of change. Who you were 3 months ago, Pisces, is not who you are right now. You know, you broaden, you keep on expanding yourself. Maybe you're not expanding your circumstances, but either internally or externally, Pisces is always shifting and growing. Pisces is expanding, constantly expanding. And Pisces, they know that the you that they knew or interacted with at that specific point is a different you right now. And one, Pisces, the momentum that you're on, the path that you're on, Pisces, that's not a path that they will be allowed to even know about. But they'll hear about it, Pisces, because they're watching you. They're watching you, knowing, doing the countdown for the success that they know they will not be a part of, Pisces. They won't even go and get politeness from you, Pisces. Not negativity, Pisces. But you're not even worth them acknowledging them in politeness. You're just there like, you know, they just don't exist in your eyesight anymore. That's who's watching you. Somebody who put their foot in their mouth and they know that where you're going, Pisces, is seriously none of their business. And they also know, Pisces, that where you're going is not a place where they can follow. And they also know, Pisces, the place where you're going, you are setting the groundwork, setting the path for others to follow. You are the trailblazer, Pisces. In general, energy of Piscean energy is the innovator, the true innovator of the zodiac, the ideas that come from nothing that seem impossible to make. Pisces will find a way to build it and share that with the world. But they know the path that you bring, Pisces, is not the path that they can follow, because they missed out on that opportunity. So that's what I got for Pisces. That's who's watching Pisces. They're eating their actions, Pisces. So, who is watching Scorpio? Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio 12th house, Scorpio 8th house. Ooh, I'd actually say for this reading too, since Scorpio 8th house is the native house, right? Isn't it the native energy that sits with 8th house? This is probably also something that we all can go and listen to and perhaps find something that resonates in it. Just calling that out too. So Scorpio energy. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Who is watching Scorpio? Knight of Pentacles, Scorpio. Contained energies, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles is contained. Knight of Pentacles is contained. Two packages sitting on a shelf and not really much interaction, but in same vibration. Someone's in the same vibration as you, Pisces. As you, Scorpio. They're in the same vibration as you, Scorpio, but we'll see how this Knight of Pentacles is clarified. But this person is not really moving themselves around. They're not really getting out of their comfort zone. You're in your comfort zone. Well, you're in your world. They are in their comfort zone. Same energy vibrations. But, if you're both there on your own orbits, on your own planets, I mean, where is the meeting point for this? So, Scorpio, the person watching Scorpio, of course, Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio. I have a person who is watching you. How well do they know you, Scorpio? Well, first, what I see is someone who is clearing the table. Scorpio, this Knight of Pentacles is clearing the table, clearing themselves off for the fresh start. This Knight of Pentacles, Scorpio, cannot move towards you right now. Cannot move towards you right now because they have things to do. They have to take action, Scorpio, in stuff they've already created, stuff they've already been dealing with before they can go and usher in a new phase. Which they are ushering in a new phase. However, I'm also going to say Scorpio with Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups energy here. This has been a long phase coming or a long phase going. This 10 of Pentacles stuff that this person is there trying to go and close out of, this has been a long time coming. All this energy is old growth energy. Like it's older than something that has grown fur in your refrigerator. This is like not redwood forest. No, that's an exaggeration. But this is old growth energy. This person has been in this phase for a while. Are they clearing out of it? They're still in it, Scorpio. This person who's watching you. Scorpio, there's somebody who would like to go and pursue a love connection with you. And Scorpio, maybe this person has been buzzing around. Person knows you to some extent. I say some extent. I say some extent because this person is occupied, has been occupied with a whole bunch of ick. Scorpio, this person hasn't been dealing with you or hasn't been dealing with you actively, hasn't been close to you. And I say, Scorpio, in this energy, good. Good, Scorpio. You don't need these nits or lice or whatever this is coming towards you and like attaching to you like barnacles. This person is getting out of an icky situation. Person who's watching you. They are seeing you as a future candidate they'd like to explore a love connection with, but they're nowhere near ready yet. And so, Scorpio, as they're there doing their cleanup, do I bother saying signs? This energy is so slow. I'm actually not a fan of this Knight of Pentacles, by the way, too. This is a love connection coming towards you, but I don't really like this Knight of Pentacles energy. This person is slow. And this person seems to think that they can close things out in the best way. They just need to go and close things out and move on. They're making things, if you ask me, worse by whatever ick that they're in, by, I don't know, wanting to go about it the right way. That's ick, ick. Ick, ick, ick. Like, good riddance. Let it stay there, Scorpio, that Knight of Pentacles energy. But yeah, you have a love, someone who's watching you. They are very warm and fuzzy towards you, perhaps a little more than that. Perhaps they're a little hot on you, and they are dealing with mess. I don't really want to pull on that anything more. So I do believe we finished all the water signs, right? We did Pisces, we did Cancer, and we did Scorpio. Let's go on to fire. Because I think initially I did air. Yeah, I did air, I did water. We have fire, we have earth left. So we're going to do earth, and then we'll do, no, we're going to do fire, and then we'll do earth. So let's do Aries. Aries sun, Aries moon. You can know the drill. Aries rising, definitely Aries moon, definitely Aries 12th house, definitely Aries 8th house. So, think about also too those water houses, those places of hiddenness. There's no such word, I know. But we're on YouTube. We can create our own words. There's no grammar police here, at least not on my channel. We can create a whole bunch of words. Yes. Your Sagittarius boyfriend. Well, we'll do Sagittarius right after we do Aries. It's interesting because I was on some cards that I was pulling earlier this week about Pisces and Sagittarius. I think it was actually the Jovian energy that I was doing yesterday. I was really struck with how the energy of Pisces and Jupiter, and of course Jupiter, is a Sagittarius energy, but Pisces is really rich in Jupiter energy. I was feeling that. Very, very rich, very like the expansiveness of Jupiter together with the expansiveness of Pisces. I mean, it's just like creating new realities, which I think also too, from what I felt, these next 12 months of Jupiter going in Cancer should be very, very, very interesting for Pisces. There's a dynamicism there. Anyway, let's go and check out Aries. Aries, what do I have for you? Who is watching Aries? All right, Aries. I have a King of Swords watching you, Aries. Aries. This person has plans. Now, do they have plans, Aries, because you remind them? of something like some flavor that they tasted before and they've been trying to go and find it, and then all of a sudden you remind them of that? Are you triggering something that they've been searching for and they thought, could I get this? Could I not get this? But you, Aries, are triggering something for someone, something that they've been looking for, and they've been looking for kind of uh, um, you know, underneath everything. This is like a secondary thought. It has been a secondary thought, but something about you, Aries, is bringing it out into a primary thought, bringing it out into something tangible. Somebody's watching you and realizing an idea that they've had, a hope that they've had, a feeling that they've had. Yeah, I went off the house Wi-Fi and went on. Yeah, I went off the house Wi-Fi and went on my phone's Wi-Fi. So it could be 10 minutes. I wonder if that meant did then c'est la vie. It happens. It happens. But anyway. Who was I on? I was on Aries. So Aries, think about this. This person is there's somebody viewing you, Aries, like you're a color that you can be worn, like you're yellow. And this person has an obsession with yellow, and they're going, yes, thank you for sticking around. Sometimes, I'm up in the mountains. So the internet is just crazy bad up here. The house Wi-Fi is bad. I have 3 different networks on my house. I have a 2G, a 5G, and another 5G. The 5Gs go off all the time. 2G is most stable. And then I have my phone plan, and my phone plan, the reception is horrible too. Like I literally have to go to certain areas to make a phone call. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, it does that. This is just like the way that for some reason the forces have deemed the internet being that way, and that's fine with me because I also feel called to do these messages. I know, what is it with these internets that aren't good and yet we still pay all this money for it? It's unfair. Oh, it's unfair. They should be giving us free internet, seriously. Or they should be there, like, it should be like $5 a month, 30 cents a month. Okay, so yes, Aries, they're viewing you. They literally are viewing you like you're a color that can be worn, like you're yellow or you're green. That's the kind of nostalgia or the kind of feeling that they've been chasing after. And with you, it's not like they want to go and grab onto you or like put you into the mold of what they were, but they are kind of seeing you as something, I want to say something that they can slip on, like a yellow t-shirt. I really love that yellow t-shirt, or I really like that yellow bear. And then they think that yellow bear, as long as it's a bear and it's yellow, as long as it's a yellow t-shirt, it's going to, boom, give them the same experience they had before. That's how someone is viewing you, energy they're viewing you. It's energy. With swords. Somebody also too, let me say, king of, a little funny. 2 of swords, king of swords, knight of swords. Aries, this person is in their own head. They are in their own head. 2 of pentacles, 2 of wands, 6 of wands, in their own head. Aries, somebody's watching you. This person intends or is planning on coming forward to you. They're not really seeing you as you. They're watching you. They're highly interested in you. It probably is a love connection, Aries, I guess. You can call it love. Um, but this person is not seeing you as you. This person is also all up in their head about, I don't know, fantasizing or imagining things that aren't quite, maybe could never be possible with you and them, right? There has to be a new story, a new iteration, but this person is thinking all I need is a yellow t-shirt and I'm going to have a yellow t-shirt experience. That's who's watching you. I have 5 air here, Aries. This person is going to choose you, by the way, too. Very consciously, very deliberately. It's not like heartbeat, pitter patter. No, they're going to see you and they're not going to like almost pet shop type of energy. You go and you see a puppy in the window and you know the way they romanticize it, puppy like barks at you and you look at the puppy and both of you come to the window and you know somehow little hearts fly and stuff like that. This is not that kind of energy. This is not like, or maybe you know you see each other cross from the field and you're like, oh, both catching each other's attention. There's not anything necessarily allowed to be natural, is that the right word, or unique, because this person is choosing you. Something to think about. I know, isn't that weird? You know, when you think about soulmate energy and then the energy of the one who is chosen, like you think obviously it's best to be the chosen one. I want to go and get out all the soulmate blah 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 energy, to be chosen, right? To be someone who makes the energy and the commitment to say, you know, I'll be with you and I'll be with you 100% of me. But here I have a chosen energy, and it's sad because this person is not seeing Aries placements. I'm not saying they will continue to be blind to Aries placements, because this is a smart person. This is a perceptive person. This is an intelligent person. Okay, so I'm on the 2G network. Of course, I want to try the 5G, but I'm pretty sure the is going to go on and off, on and off, on and off. The 2G, we're going to try that. Oh, a Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, a Sagittarius Moon, a Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius 8th house, Sagittarius 12th house. Yes, I am back. We're trying. Oh, I guess it's just that time. I guess, well, there's a network I haven't tried, but as I said, I find the higher ones cut out a lot more. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right, so yeah, Sagittarius. Don't worry, I didn't pull yet. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 8th house, and 12th house. Let's see, Sagittarius, that 10 of Wands just flew out. Of course, 10 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. I'm not going to take it though, Sagittarius. I'm going to fold it back. But I do have 2 of Cups and 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Cancerian season. Cancer season begins today, or does it begin tomorrow? Anyway, it's like we're right on the cusp of Cancerian season if we're not in it already. And 8 of Cups is, of course, Pisces. 4 of Pentacles. Lots of strength here. Deliberate movement, Sagittarius. Deliberate movement. But oh yeah, I'm not going to take this one. I want to pull So I'm going to fold these back. I want to fold them back. Who is watching Sagittarius? Let's find out. Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles with the Tower, Temperance, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, Sagittarius. Somebody's coming to make you an offer, Sagittarius. Somebody's going to make you an offer. That offer should be good, Sagittarius. Shouldn't take you that long, too, Sagittarius, for you to start reaping some benefits and also, reaping some benefits. An offer is coming your way, Sagittarius. This offer, Sagittarius, that's coming your way is something that has been in the works for a while. This is not out of the blue. The offer is out of the blue, probably only because it was developed or it was initiated or this touch point was made. Like it wasn't made yesterday. This isn't new energy. This is energy that someone has thought about. Someone has rolled it over in their mind and considered it, but you have an offer coming your way. This offer has been, I want to say, delayed, especially with Temperance and Two of Wands. They've been taking their time about it. They've been taking sweet time, that perhaps sweet time, I'm going to say also too, with Knight of Swords, that perhaps they really didn't have, but they felt it was necessary to make sure they didn't move because of circumstances. They moved because it was the right thing to do. So you have an offer coming. An offer for Sagittarius. We will find out more. Someone who's watching you. Someone who's been preparing to make you this offer. Page of Pentacles. I have Knight of Cups. I have Tower again. And I have Ace of Swords. Sagittarius, someone's watching you who's going to make an offer for you to work together at the very least. To be together at the very least, you're going to be together doing something that you love. You're going to get facilitation to do something that you love, something that empowers you, and possibly, too, Sagittarius, takes you on to the next stage. You have good news coming your way. Something that's going to put you back in your power. Something that's also going to, Sagittarius, make you a spring of resource, of energy, of, something. You're going to be like the glue in the environment you're in. Someone is going to need your energy, and you have a lot of ideas to share. You have movement coming your way. Movement, it feels like, in the social sphere. Anyway, should be interesting, Sagittarius. Because that's what I have for Sagittarius and who's watching you. I will also say, too, this offer that's coming your way, the Sagittarius need help. Maybe they don't appear as kind of raggedy as they are, but they're, as I said, they should have moved. They should have moved with you sooner. They could have used you on their side sooner, but they didn't want to be hemmed in by circumstances, and there's something somewhere that's raggedy. Anyway, Leo, who is watching? Leo, Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo rising. Who's watching Leo? Let's find out. Leo 12th house, and of course Leo 8th house. I have 4 of cups, Leo. I have Ace of Wands, Leo. Okay. I have somebody who's been better, Leo, who's watching you. This is the feeling when you step in, poopy. They don't feel good. They maybe with that opportunity that passed them by, Leo, they said, oh, not. They have no resources to do so, or at least no, what should I call it? Well, they're kind of struggling. Maybe they're not struggling financially, but they're definitely not impressive. There is something that they were counting on that did not come through, and therefore they're kind of pathetic. They have no money, or they have no room to make. They have no space to provide, Leo. That's actually what it is. They have nothing. They can't give. They like to give. They like to give in a specific way. They cannot give, Leo. They cannot give as they would like to give, and they feel crappy. I don't know why they can't, but they can't. And they're going, oh, what can I do about Leo? If I don't move towards Leo, Leo is going to go somewhere else. Leo, this person probably made your acquaintance. I say your acquaintance. I don't know how deep the connection got. They definitely had a touch point with you, Leo. And Leo, I think things went swimmingly. You were like, wow, this person gets me, or I like this person. That person likes me. I can feel it. And then that person just withdrew, went cold. They said, oh, well, I'm kind of busy. They fudged. And they fudged, Leo, because there is, they can't move. They can't start anything in good faith because they know that they know that they come out looking like an idiot. So they're waiting, Leo. The person who's watching you would like to approach you. Maybe they lost their job. It's something about like their ego and their ability to move, their ability to provide. Maybe if they met you, they'd ask you to pay for everything. They'd be like, oh, can you pick me up? Can you get that? I don't mean to laugh, Leo. But yeah, this person, it's not like they have mental issues too, Leo. I'm going to say that. This person isn't emotionally stunted. They're not intellectually stunted. They're stunted by agency and by materialism. That's why I laugh. This person is not stupid. This person is not, ta-ta. They like that. They're able to support and help. And for some reason, but I also have somebody's head going around in circles. How can they initiate when they don't have a vehicle for initiation? They're not prepared to initiate. So you have unrequited love. This person is frustrated, Leo. Leo, I'm also going to say in this energy, if you think you know who I'm talking about in this energy, I don't know what it is they feel like they're lacking, but I'm going to say, Leo, I don't think you should make it easy for them. And the reason why I say that, Page of Wands and King of Pentacles, this is royal suite energy. Each court suite, out of each member, there is one particular card in each one that has significant energy because it's the pure energy of the suite. Page of Wands is fire out of fire, and King of Pentacles is earth out of earth. You have two members here that are dwarfed, but Page of Wands initiates, King of Pentacles grows. King of Pentacles supports. King of Pentacles is the foundation. This person right now cannot provide, cannot create a relationship. They cannot initiate something that is long lasting at this time, and they know it. So you should not go and be there like, oh, I think I know who that is. Let me go and contact this person. No, don't contact, because their fire out of fire and their earth out of earth is debilitated right now. Don't touch. Don't touch. Let them solve their issues. They're not going anywhere, Leo. They are definitely not going anywhere. And they're still watching. Excuse me. They're still watching, and they intend to go and continue to watch. So we're on. Are we on earth signs? We did air. We did water. We did fire. We're on earth. All right. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn sun, a Capricorn moon, a Capricorn rising, Capricorn 12th house. Capricorn, I feel the AC breeze on me. Don't know if I like that, Capricorn, but it's kind of nice. Anyway, yes, and Capricorn 8th house and 12th house. Do you have significant Capricorn energy? Let's go and find out what is watching Capricorn. Is these 2 cards, Capricorn? No, it's 1 card. 4 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Who do you know, Capricorn, that has Aries energy? I have some Aries popping up. Or did perhaps Capricorn, did something happen in Aries season? What's Aries season? March or something? Check it out. Think about it. Something is relevant, either Aries, with Aries energy, either the timing or the person. Okay, Capricorn. Who is watching Capricorn? Who did you meet, Capricorn? Who did you meet a few months ago, Capricorn? Did you meet somebody who you used to know, Capricorn? Did you meet somebody new, Capricorn? This person has gone through changes, Capricorn, whether it's with you or whether this is just outside in their energy. This person has been going through changes. This person could have significant fire. I also have Leo here. Capricorn. The person is watching you. Is someone who sees you. Do they see you as a soulmate? I don't know, Capricorn, if they see you necessarily as a soulmate. And I say that because I have 4 of Wands here. 4 of Wands is soulmate energy, is twin flame energy, if you want to ascribe to that. But I also have the Sun. The Sun is life partner energy together with Empress energy. So I do have somebody who has there's a life partner possibility here. This connection can grow into life partner possibility. I'm going to say I'm a little hesitant on whether it is, well, there are ties, but there's also like lots of noise. Capricorn, I feel like there's someone who's watching you, and this person wavers. There's wavering between them being a soulmate, being a life partner, and also to accepting that energy, walking into that energy. There's so much noise and friction, and it's like they know, but they can't act. They can't act intelligently. They can't say the right things. They'd like to say the right things, not sure how to say the right things. The words get stuck in their mouth, Capricorn. Capricorn, there's someone who's watching you who feels very, very drawn to you. And either their movements are wonky or their words are wonky. Something keeps slipping between the connection. Not that that this will, I don't know, this energy could continue, this energy could get sorted out. They can go either way in this energy, Capricorn. This person is someone who you've had, definitely there are soul ties, other worldly ties. And Capricorn, this person could either be someone who's been on and off around you, or Capricorn, this is someone who has been on and off with stuff. like mess stuff in their own life, and now they're coming to the surface of it. Yeah, this is a person who's striving for stability, striving for the next phase, striving to come off into their own 100%, but they're not quite there yet. They are becoming. Capricorn.
Quiet. I hear you.
He's like, do you really hear me? Yes, we all heard the meow of the chi. So yes, interesting energy, a Capricorn. You have a soulmate who's aware of your connection, aware of what you could mean to them. And right now, there's just sort of in the Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, Taurus in the 12th house. I wonder what that feels like, Taurus. What message do I have? Who is watching? Taurus. Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Taurus, are you planning on going somewhere? Taurus, have you been on the move? On the move, maybe the past. Maybe you moved a couple years ago, Taurus. Did somebody move away from you, Taurus? Taurus, I have movement that either happened or is planned. There are things that are in flux, Taurus. Things are in flux. You are in flux. Where you are right now, Taurus, definitely is not where you're going to be, where you're going to remain, Taurus. This person knows you, Taurus. Not only does this person know you, Taurus, this person also knows that where you are right now, also too where you were when they met you. They know that you are not in the same place where you met them. They also know that the place that you are right now, they can feel this, Taurus, because they've been watching you, they've been evaluating you, they've been thinking about you, they've been feeling you out, something along those energies, Taurus. But they also know where you are right now is not where you are going to remain as well. Hello, Demil, or is it Demilly? Demil? Hello. Hello, Mickens. I'll say it that way. Hello. So, yeah, Taurus, that's who is, first of all, watching you. Five of Wands, Taurus. Do you know a Leo, Taurus? Well, it doesn't matter if you know a Leo or not, Taurus. What I have here is somebody who's watching you. Well, you know, Taurus, this person could be the one for you. This person could be the one for you. This person, at the very least, Taurus, could be your life partner. They feel that, Taurus. They feel that you two could be great together in life. You two could live together nicely in life. But Taurus, this person's hesitant about moving forward. I don't know what the holdup is, Taurus. Why? Okay. Taurus, the person who's watching you is a soulmate connection. I don't know what they were doing when they first initially came across you, what they were doing, who they were with, if they were with anybody, what their mentality was, Taurus. But I have somebody here who's watching you, and that person is a soulmate connection of you, more than a life partner, a soulmate connection. And Taurus, did they not honor the connection that they had the opportunity to fully honor with you? They took a lot of time in making the appropriate moves, the right moves towards you, Taurus. It took a lot of time, and in taking that time, I don't know, it's like things got complicated. This person didn't maybe want to believe that they could have immediate rapport with somebody straight out of the blue, because this is straight out of the blue energy. Like Death and Queen of Pentacles, like they were off doing their own thing, and then Taurus, the meeting happened, and they said, "Oh," but then they got scared or something. The immediacy of it, the finality of it, is this where my search ends? For some reason, that flipped them out, Taurus. And so you kind of have a debilitated King of Pentacles, a debilitated person in committed energy who can't commit right now. That's what they feel like, they can't commit. So that was a long pause. Like that. Anyway, so yeah, Pentacles clarified by someone who has recognized you from the onset, but they weren't prepared to make that forever finality with you. Well, Taurus, that's who's watching you. Signs I have, Taurus. I do have notable, well, I have Cancer, I have Leo, I have Pisces. I have some Gemini, I have some Capricorn, I have some Scorpio. But essentially, this is what do they hold, and what kind of trauma do you hold, if any? Like, the healthiness and how someone is able to open up and share. And this person is not able to open up and share. They're tight. Well, that's who's watching you. Oh, let me also say in this energy too, Taurus. Taurus, in this energy, it could be hard for you to shake them off because, like, this person could be in sporadic contact with you. Sporadic contact, regular enough contact with you, because they know that you are a match. They know that you guys can be perfectly happy together. This person doesn't want to lose you. In this energy, too, Taurus, this is the kind of energy that this person goes and stays on your radar so you don't get taken away. So, Taurus, if you know anybody like this, and as I said, this person is watching you, but this person is also, I feel like, in contact with you. This person does not keep a hands-off policy. This person is just not watching and, like oogling you from, the distance. In this energy, Taurus, they are not at all as close and involved as they should be, but I feel like they also ensure that you do not get away from them. You do not forget about them. In short, that's kind of like bad news, Taurus. Who are you dealing with? Which of you out there are dealing with somebody like this? This is not a good person, Taurus. Even though that's your person, that's one of your people, this person is not willing to open themselves up to be your person. The possibility is there, the energy is there, the fit is there, but this person is their maturity level is stunted. Not good, Taurus. Move on, Taurus. All right, and Virgo. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo 12th house, Virgo 8th house. Who's watching Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Someone who either knowing quite well. There's a fallout too. Someone who knows you quite well, there's a fall. You guys don't bother talking. Person doesn't care. They're like, oh, Virgo isn't talking to me. Maybe Virgo doesn't like me anymore. It doesn't matter. I am still going to watch Virgo. Anyway, I am checking out what Virgo does. Everything Virgo does, I am on it. They're watching you, Virgo. You know, a little bit of this energy too, Virgo, is almost like if you slip up, Virgo. If you slip up, this person could be looking for that opportunity, not to come by and say, I told you so, but could try and be there like, oh, now Virgo needs me or could need me. If I approach Virgo, maybe Virgo will deal with me again. You know, I'm going to be so Virgo. Yeah, that's the energy that I have here with Queen of Swords. But there is the energy like someone's watching you and also hoping that if you slip up, when they slip up, they can come in and offer an ear, offer actual tangible help, be understanding, and that kind of will smooth everything all over. You're valuable, Virgo. Person who's watching you, they were close to you at some point. I think, Virgo, you do not care to deal with them. Virgo, that you are valuable to them. You have wealth to you, Virgo. It is beneficial and in their interest, Virgo, for them to wait for the opportunity when they can approach you again. They'd like to approach you to help, or at least at the very least to listen. They want to go and rebuild things. They want to rebuild things through action. And they could be waiting, Virgo, for a chance for you to slip up and them to offer help. Virgo, it's a lesser energy, but just like as I said, you know, kind of these energies that exist, it's a lesser message. But also, what I'm getting here as well is that this person could also make themselves appear like they had a slip up and maybe they need your help. But I think this person would prefer to go and help you. But this person could go and give power and agency over to you if they thought it would fix the relationship and ask for your help as well. Virgo, this person will try and get back in touch with you, the person who's watching you. And they're going to do that through good old fashioned advice. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, those are all my messages of who is watching you right now. We will check these energies out again next week. Thank you, everybody who stayed. If you do appreciate my time in doing this reading, do give me a thumbs up. And I think I'm all, at least for the astrology, and all petered out on on readings for tonight. So have a good night, Ruby. And I'm wishing everybody else the most beautiful day, Ruby and her Sagittarius friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.